We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. The Midsummer Classic between the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special coverage of the Major League Baseball All-Star Game here on MLB Network. I'll be joined in a moment by Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, but first let's give you a look at this year's American and National League All-Star starters as voted on by you, the fans. Final preparations being made on the field. We've got a fun night in store. It's the Major League Baseball All-Star Game on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, the National League All-Stars.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two men named by their managers to get the ball here to begin this All-Star game. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for them against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, this is a pitcher's ballpark. You can hit your best ball, and it's not going to get out of the ballpark. It's going to end up being a fly out. It allows the pitcher to challenge you more. So as a hitter, you have to get out of your mind worrying about the ball not carrying and understanding I'm probably going to get more fastballs than I normally do and be a little more aggressive. All right, let's get a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the National League All-Stars. And behind the plate, you got Buster Posey. Took him a little while to figure out how to work things in the big leagues, but boy, can he catch. He can still catch and throw. He'll fool you every now and then, too, but he calls a tremendous game.
Digging in, Steve
Batting
Cook.
sixth from the Chicago White Sox, third baseman, Steve Cook.
And he'll snap one over to first.
Hey.
And the runner back safely.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog. Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
First
Off the
pitch
plate,
fastball
ball
off the plate there, and it's ball one. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Matt, the interesting thing about Lawrence, now I think the way he sets up is almost telling you what he's going to call. He'll call one side of the plate more than he will the other. Look at his setup. Maybe that'll help you out.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
From the stretch. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Hey, here we go, big guy. Come on.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Oh, right there, sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Peterson going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Benintendi rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
Batting 7th
Come on
from
now,
the
get your
Boston Red
pitch up there.
Sox. First baseman, Jose
Come on, big
Abreu.
dog,
So
get your
here's the
pitch.
slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly, buddy. Come on, baby. Get your pitch up there.
A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Right here. Hey, let's go, kid. One time right here.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3, you still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The AL leads it 3-0. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the
Leading
home
off
half
for the
of inning
National
number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Hey, nobody away.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Come on, guys.
The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Smoke toward the hole. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, that, my friends, is some bat control, because that ball was ball 4 and he hit a bullet.
And that'll bring up Aledmus
Batting
Diaz.
second from the St. Louis Cardinals, the shortstop, Aledmus Diaz.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Ain't no one down here.
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in there. The 0-1 pitch. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. And that'll get down for a base hit. throw won't get him. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting third from the LA Dodgers.
Here's Corey Seager
Designated hitter.
as he lays off a
Corey
fastball
Seager.
too low for ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Going out now.
Here it comes, 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
First and second here with nobody out. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Hey, come on now, guys. Gotta hold him.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, you're already down 3. You can't worry about that. Still play with your game. You got a lot of baseball left. Get maybe 1 inning. Chip away. Try to get at their pitcher and get your team right back in the game.
Batting
So
fourth
striding in,
from the
Kyle
Chicago
Schwarber,
Cubs.
as he'll get his
Left
first
fielder,
opportunity in this one.
Kyle Schwarber.
Hey, we got 1 out here.
First delivery to him on the way.
Whoa, up there.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Up top, it's 2-0.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
All right, come on now.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
He's definitely stumbled out of the starting blocks here in the first, giving up a couple of base knocks on that walk. First innings are often some of the toughest for a starting pitcher.
So stepping in, Jock
Batting
Peterson.
set.
He's got a
From the
great
Philadelphia
opportunity
Phillies,
here to get his club right back
center
into the
fielder,
ball game with 3 men on.
Jock Peterson.
First offering on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose.
Hey, one
Just
away, one
has
away.
to be the right pitch to hack at.
The 1-0 delivery. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Hey, come on, guys. Let's go. We got to hold him right here.
And there's ball 2 now.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Man, it's been an absolute nightmare start to the game, and the nightmare continues as he walks in a run here in the first. The wheels are not completely off the bus, but they're definitely wobbling. We'll see if he can limit the damage going forward.
Here's Will Myers as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
First baseman, Will Myers.
Hey, one down now, one down.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at bat.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch for 4. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
One ball.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
I like the pitch right there, Matt. Bases loaded. You got to look for that strikeout right there. That's a nasty pitch for the hitter to lay off of. I'd come back with it again.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Batting 7th from the Arizona Diamondbacks.
Into the box,
Right fielder,
Phil Germano, as the first
Germano.
pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's trying to at least tie this one up here, if not bring home a couple and take over the lead here in the early going.
All right, here we go. Plays at 1 now.
The 0-1 pitch. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Softly hit here down the line, but it'll be a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
2 out, bases loaded. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. The 3-2 one more time. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is scored, and the second run will score as that evens things at 3.
Oh, we got a ball game today. Down 2 in the first, and then all of a sudden you come back, you get that 2 RBI hit to tie the game. This is going to be fun.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He's got a chance to add on to what's
Batting
already
8
been a big inning
the
for
St.
them.
Louis
Yeah,
Cardinals.
2 on here and
Third
3 on the
baseman.
board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning, Matt. A hit here could really fire up that dugout.
He's set. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. In past meetings with Jose Quintana, 0 for 5.
Two down, two down.
A 1-0 delivery. And a fastball just a bit high.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
3 runs already home here. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. Second inning now from San Francisco, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Digging in the switch hitter, Kevin Cordova. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Kevin Cordova.
Hey, let her rip right here.
First delivery to him on the way. And that misses, ball 1.
Right there. Hey, so you didn't drive it here?
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Change up low, 2-0.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8 hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
Catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Hey, see you to rip it up there.
Kershaw will slide one over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
All right, one time right here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Runner aboard at first with nobody out in a 3-3 tie.
Get yours right here, huh?
Now a snap move over to first, but the runner's back easily.
Hey, come on now, one time right here.
1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there. Come on, big guy.
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Tapper up the line. Fielded cleanly, and they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up.
All right, let's get a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the National League All-Stars. And I'm looking at Will Myers playing first base. Yes, first base. Now, I know he came up as an outfielder, but, man, has he become a pretty good defender at first base. I love his actions. I love how he moves, and he's pretty graceful over there.
Digging in to try it again. Willie Wagner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Willie Wagner.
Hey, your pitch. Your pitch. He's coming to you.
Now a pickoff play at second, and he's back in standing.
See it, drive it like you can. Here we go.
Here comes the first pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Kershaw comes set. Here it comes on 1-0. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Wait for a good one now.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Hey, get you a good one up there.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Come on, big guy. See it up. Drive it right back up the box. Let's go.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And Rendon will look this one in to retire the side. So after the 3-spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Buster Posey.
Hey, here we go.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Well, that's called smelling a base hit right there. He beats out an infield single. Not everybody hustles out of the box, but he darn sure knew he better, and he did.
The second baseman, number 27, Jose Altuve.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1.
Well, he's got a high pitch count, and we're only in the second inning. Things are definitely not going his way. They're really making him work right now.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Right here. Let's go.
From the belt, the pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. There's one. On to first, a double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Aledmys Diaz.
Aledmys
As he'll take a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Hey, 2 out.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Hey, game yourself right here.
Here's the pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that'll extend the inning, and with 2 away, bring up Corey Seager.
Well, the batter's going to read your sequences. He goes away, away, and then boom, the base hit the opposite way. Got to mix it up better than that.
Designated hitter number 5, Corey Seager.
In now, Corey Seager. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, this inning was looking routine, and then with 1 base hit and a wild pitch later, things are looking a lot different. Now a base hit scores a run, got to reset on the mound and make some good pitches here.
Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Here he comes on 2-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Swing and a liner. The 2-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Alex Reyes, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Alex Reyes.
Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Puerto Rican sensation Carlos Correa gets set to kick off the inning.
Hey, here we go. Come on now. One time.
Now a fastball to start the 3rd. That misses. It's ball 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. 1 away here to begin the 3rd. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
The 0-1 delivery. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
See a good one right here.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A base hit in his first trip.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. 3-3 our score with a man on at first and one away.
Let it fly up there, huh? Hey, get a good one.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Now a move over to first. Runner back standing. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. 3-1 now.
Hit the last batter. Now he finds himself down 3-1. Look, he's just got to groove one and get himself back in the rhythm and throw strikes.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Luis Severino, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
40, Luis Severino.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Schwarber.
Play the first here.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
1-1. Here it comes. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And he lays off again, ball 3.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
Hey, nobody out now.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Here's Jock Peterson now.
The batter, center fielder, Jock Peterson.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
The 0-1 delivery. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Nobody out, runner on first.
Hey, gets grounded right here. Here you go.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Hey, nobody away.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. Another one sent foul. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Two-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3.
Pretty standard pitch sequence right there. Just how you draw it up in a perfect world. Jump ahead 0-2, and then you toss a changeup in the dirt to get him to chase for a strikeout on 3 pitches. If only it were always that easy.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Will Myers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Myers.
Hey, one down now, one down.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way in front of that fastball. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Here we go, boys. Nope.
Down and away, ball 1.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
A little bit outside. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Here it is. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
Now batting, right fielder, Phil Germano.
Into the box now, Phil Germano, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Here we go, guys.
1-0 count. Here it is. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
2 out here.
ready to deliver the 1-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Trout onto the garden netting and gone.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Third baseman, number 7.
In now is Anthony Rendon.
Rendon.
As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
2 down now.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a chopper foul over to the right side. 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, and the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts on the run. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. 3 innings complete. National Leaguers out in front, 5-3. Julio Teheran is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
League, number 49. Julio Teheran.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Steve
leading off the
Cook.
4th inning.
He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Steve Cook.
Come on, big guy. See it. Drive it right here.
A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Come on, big guy.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2.
Here we go.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
The first baseman, number
So here's
79.
the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. As he will swing and miss at a breaking pitch on the outer half. It's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Teheran gets the sign. Here it is on 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. Career numbers against Julio Teheran. 1 for 5. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Number 1, second baseman.
Ready for another chance? Kevin Cordova. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Now here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Peterson. And that ends the inning. The 2010 National League Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey, will start things out after the break. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the National League 5 and the American League 3. Patrick Corbin,
please.
a southpaw
Now
standing
pitching for the American
6'3",
League,
gets the ball now
number
out of the
48,
bullpen.
Patrick Corbin.
Here's Buster Posey now. He
Leading
has
off the
no
fourth inning for
prior
the National
history
League.
against this pitcher.
Catcher, Buster Posey.
Hey, no outs here.
A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
Here we go right now, fellas.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's wide, 2-0. Two and 0 count, and the pitch outside. 3-0 now.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
Here it comes on 3-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. His career batting line with Patrick Corbin. He's gone 3 for 6. He's taken him deep once. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Hey, let's turn it. Plays it 2 now.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Here it comes on 0-2. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Posey rounds third and is digging for the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Second base hit of the game for him. This one an RBI triple, and there's still nobody out, so this could be just the start of it.
Now batting, shortstop, Aledmys Diaz.
And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Hey, we got to force it 1.
Ready with the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late.
Hey, no outs now.
And another foul ball. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the NL line score thus far. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
The next 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose. Maybe get him to chase or give him some kind of different look. He's fouling off everything.
Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Designated hitter number 5, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the NL line score thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, just you and him. Game yourself.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now another 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
Ready on 1-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's another 1-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. To third. Cook. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Now batting.
Standing in now,
fielder,
Kyle Schwarber.
Schwarber.
He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a swing and a ground ball.
2 down now.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. And now a pitch on the way. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. So it's 2 runs on just 1 hit in the inning, no errors, and no one left on base. We played 4 full. It's the National League 7 and the American League 3. Max Scherzer gets the call
Now
from the
pitching for
bullpen
the
to pitch
National
in
League,
relief.
Number 31, Max Scherzer.
Striding in once again, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Yasmani Grandal.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Oh, big guy, sear this one.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. At the plate, Willie Wagner. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Willie Wagner.
Let it rip right here. We need him.
Scherzer looks in. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Mookie Betts, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Let it fly. Let's go. Trust your stuff right here. Let it fly.
Here comes the 1-0. And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Correa. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
Hey, get your pitch right here. Come on now.
1-0 pitch. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Hey, have a rip at it up there.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And he struck him out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Here it comes on 1-1. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
2 men are on with 2 men out.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Hey, like you can up there. Like you can. Let's go.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Well, we got a big pitch coming up now. That's ball 3 right there. And look at, with this situation with 2 guys already on, you don't want to load the bases. You got to come after him, make him swing the bat.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Falling for it, Schwarber. And the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the National League 7 and the American League 3. James Paxton, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
65, James Paxton.
Ready once again, Jock Peterson. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Jock Peterson.
Hey, we got no one here.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Here we go, boys.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Here's Will Myers. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. First delivery to him on the way. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. The pitch. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. One out, nobody on. This is line to left. Benintendi is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Hey, we got two down.
Stepping in now,
number 5,
Phil Germano. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Liner towards second. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. Throw in time and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. 5 innings complete. It's the National League 7 and the American League 3. Dan Cheney takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 12, Dan Cheney.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Andrew Benintendi.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Comes in with the changeup and it's 2-0.
Hey, 1 pitch right here. Come on now.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Wait for a good one. Drive it, kid.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Steve Cook.
Into the box, Steve Cook. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off into the seats behind first. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
The first baseman,
in now,
number
Jose Abreu.
Jose Abreu.
As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that is through into right field for a single.
Well, pitching is all about offsetting the hitter. They try to go fastball up, off-speed pitch down, except the batter did a nice job of recognizing the off-speed pitch and getting it for a base hit.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Kevin Cordova.
Standing in now, Kevin Cordova, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Hey, kids, see it. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
1-0 pitch on the way. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Come on, baby. See it, drive it.
Take sign must have been on there because that's right down the middle. Strike 1.
What's he looking for? 2-0 fastball right down the middle, and he took it? I don't know what he's thinking about. Maybe he thought he was going to throw him a breaking ball, but I think you got to sit fastball there.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. Schwarber is after it, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the National League 7 and the American League 3. Daniel Wright enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the
American
6th.
League, number 57, Daniel Wright.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rendon. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Anthony Rendon.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Smoke toward third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Buster Posey. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets fouled. Hits are even at 7 apiece.
Hey, we got one.
Big curveball right down the middle for strike number 2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Posey will take the turn and head for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and towering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
The second baseman, number 27, Jose Altuve.
Stepping in now, Jose Altuve. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Hey, gotta hold him right here.
Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
We got one here.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now he takes something off there as this is skied out to deep center field. Catch is made by Trout. Here comes the runner from third. In to score, the runner from third. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with show track. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. Into the box now, Aledmys Diaz. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
go, fellas. Let's go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. Here's the 0-2. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
That is a tough pitch to lay off of. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1-2. You think he's going to challenge you with the heater, and he pulls the string, and he laid off it. I mean, the delivery looked like a fastball. Great eyes.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit to third. And that's through for a hit.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the night, and are you surprised? That's 3 singles. Now sits 3 for 4 with 3 singles. Not a bad night.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Corey Seager.
Into the box, Corey Seager. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Plays it first now.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Trout looks up. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. 2-run shot to straightaway center, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
As we take another look here, you can see that the curve just didn't have that great bite to it, and he sends it deep into the night sky. If you can see it early, curveballs can be some of the easiest pitches to get airborne and backspin out of the park.
Up next
In
for the
now,
National
Kyle
League,
Schwarber.
left fielder.
And he'll watch one miss up and
Schwarber.
away for a ball. 1-0. No hits for him yet in the game, despite his team's offensive onslaught. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing and a ball hit on the ground, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left. We're through 6 full. It's the National League 10 and the American League 3. Raisel Iglesias enters from
Now
the pen to
pitching for
begin
the
the frame
National
with a
League,
sizable
number
lead with
26.
which to work.
Raisel Iglesias.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Leading
These
off for
two
the
have
American
not
League.
faced each other at the major
Catcher.
league level.
Yasmani Grandal.
Hey, come on, let the big dog eat, buddy.
Hit down the line at first. Myers gloves it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Salvador
attention,
Perez will move
Pitch
into the
hitting for
on-deck
the
circle
American
now to
League,
try to get something
number
started
13.
here with 1 gone in the inning.
Salvador Perez.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. One 0 count. Here it is. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Eduardo Escobar will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Escobar.
See it. Drive it. Come on, kid.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this will be fouled away.
Hey, one pitch right here. 1 out.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1.
Hey, you like the can up there, huh?
1-2. Here it comes. And this is fouled at the plate. 2 out, nobody on.
Hey, find a gap, kid. Find a gap.
I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Again, a 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. Myers ranges to his right, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. This one pretty well in the bag. We've reached the 7th inning stretch here in San Francisco. The NL leads this one 10-3. Eduardo Escobar will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 5.
Kazuhito Yamada enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Kazuhito Yamada.
David Dahl is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Hey, we got nobody.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Here we go. Right now, fellas.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and that's the first out of the inning. Kevin Key will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Key.
Hey, we got 1. Hey, get ahead, stay ahead right now.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. One and one. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Correa from the outfield grass. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Ready for another chance? Phil Germano. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Shoots this one over to first. Fielded by Abreu, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 8th inning coming up. The NL's on top 10-3. David Dahl will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Number 26, David Dahl.
Kevin Key will stay in the ballgame as he'll take over at first base. Jerry Familia comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Here's Carlos Correa now. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past.
Carlos Correa.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
Hey, like you can right there. Square it up.
On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Hey, let her fly right here.
The pitch. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
That's the game changer right there. That's the difference between great and good. This is why he's great. He's able to put a ball in the corner where most guys can't.
Hey, get a good one.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
They see it and drive it. Let's go.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh?
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the American Leaguers, number 14, Billy Burns.
Let her rip. Let her rip.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out.
Get your pitch. See through, Lon. Let's go.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. One and one. Here it is. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Now another 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Corey Dickerson will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Here we go, baby. Find a good pitch.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Called strike at the knees. 1-1.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. National Leaguers out in front 10-3. Billy Burns will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Number 14, Billy Burns.
Corey Dickerson will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Edwin
pitching for
Diaz
the American
comes on to
League,
pitch now, hoping
number
for better
39.
results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Striding in once again, Anthony Rendon. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
No outs yet, no outs.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
There you go, guys.
The 1-1 pitch. The high fastball is in there. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3. A former MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Hey, that was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Ready once again, Buster Posey. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Buster Posey.
And a ball, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Hey, nobody.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
Tony Walters will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Tony Walters.
Hey, let's turn it. Come on now.
And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down.
Hey, we got one here.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
2-0 count. Here it comes. 3-0 now. Aledmus Diaz waits on deck. Here's the 3-0. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Yadier Rivera will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning.
Rivera.
One out now. Yeah, he plays it 2. Let's roll it up.
And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Devin Mesoraco will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Mesoraco.
Let's get out of this. Easy way now.
Ball 1.
Hey, 2 away, 2 away.
There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, get down.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. The runner scores from second. Now the relay home. And not in time as the second run scores.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Jake Lamb will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away.
Lamb.
Hold him right here, guys.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
2 down here.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen. 13 runs right there, and they can't do anything wrong at the plate. I'm no expert, but I would have to bet that the manager would love to save some of those runs for the next game. Regardless, there's some happy men in that dugout.
Giancarlo Stanton will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first.
Hey, 2 outs. Plays at 1.
In there, and it's 0-1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Comes set with the 0-1. Ball 1.
Hey, 2 away now.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in the right place to throw strikes.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that misses 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dickerson's after it.
Me.
And that ends the inning. So 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning, no errors, and 1 man left on base. 9th inning coming up. The NL leads it 13-3. Bay Bridge, and at the other end, the city by the bay as we continue tonight's ball game from AT&T Park. Ryan Healy is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Tony Walters will stay in the ball game now as he comes on to play second here.
Number 14, Tony Walters.
Yadiel Rivera will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop. Jake Lamb will stay in the ball game now and take over in left field. Giancarlo Stanton will stay in the ball game as he takes over in center. Kenley Jansen enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Hey, see it. Drive it.
The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here it comes. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, bud.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He has no prior history against this pitcher.
Hey, get a good one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. 1 out, nobody on. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Wait for a good one.
Jansen comes set. 1-1 pitch on its way. Just got a piece up the line, but that one rolls foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. This is line to left, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Well, every at bat counts. I mean, it's a nice piece of hitting. It's late in the game and obviously a losing cause, but I'll take my single.
The batter, number 1. Second baseman.
Get your pitch right here.
Kevin Cordova.
Stepping in now, Kevin Cordova, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Hey, one time, right now.
1-0 count. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Here he comes on 2-0. A called strike over the outside corner.
Hey, I've ripped that up there, huh?
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
13-3 the final score. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.